Hey fam, what it do? It's your boy Measly G, and before we get into today's video, for those not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you can watch all the Hey Fam Measly G's videos as they pop up. Not only am I going to bring you good content, I'm going to bring you some interesting stuff as well. Alright? So go ahead and do that for your boy. I'll give you a quick moment. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Once again, like I said, I'm bringing some good content today. It's not a sneaker review. This is not shoe related, but this is related in the sense that we all need to know a little bit about where we come from, right? So here I have the Ancestry DNA, and this is going to be a part 2 because from my understanding, it's about 6 weeks for you to get your results back in the mail, and those I will be thirsty for. Now, I posted this picture on Instagram when I got it. My job passed these out to all our employees or anyone who was curious and interested. This kit for Ancestry DNA is about $99. Now, I was told this stuff is a scam, blah, blah, blah. So I looked it up, and I went on Inside Edition, and I looked it up a little bit. And they did their testing of these. They used, what was it, 23andMe, as well as Family Tree DNA. And also Ancestry DNA, and they used, I believe, 3 sets of triplets and a quadruplet set. Now, I don't believe they gave the same DNA test to each one of them, which I think they should have. That would have been better if they would have gave all 3 DNA tests to each set, so that way they can see the differences between that group of siblings opposed to just siblings with different tests. So 23andMe came out most with the most variances between the triplets. The Family Tree one had some differences, but not as bad as the 23andMe. And Ancestry DNA, those triplets DNA test results came out borderline identical. So to me, from what I'm seeing and from people I've spoken to, Ancestry DNA seems to be the #1 choice to go. Now there's also that talk of, oh, don't give up your DNA. You're giving people everything they need to clone you. I personally, I don't believe in clone human beings or anything like that. I've heard they've cloned a few organs, a few body parts, animals, and so forth. I just do not see them cloning people. For what? Soldiers? For what? Putting thought and free will into something that's grown? I don't really see that. So I'm not too worried about them stealing my DNA to make a clone. I've donated blood all throughout college. So I feel like in plasma as well. You do what you need to do in college to be able to go out and kick it and drink it that weekend, whether if it's donating some blood or some plasma. So I've done all of that. They have my DNA on file already. My fingerprints are in the system. I'm not too worried about any cloning or them stealing my DNA to do anything in particular. All right? Now, we just came off of a 4th of July, so everyone, happy Independence Day or post-Independence Day. And let's take a look into this kit. So I opened up this box, white box, green back to it. And once you open it up, there's a little little card in here. Ancestry DNA, let the discoveries begin. You have to activate an account. So I went on to Ancestry DNA and tried to sign up and almost ended up in a monthly membership for something. I have no idea what. So just make sure you go to activate. So Ancestry DNA/activate. Set up an account there. They don't ask any personal information. They ask what year you were born, and they asked if you were male or female. So those are the basic questions. They also ask if you want to bump in, if they find any relatives, if you like to share some of that information with any relatives or have them share that information with you. I click yes. I'm all for it. I'm all for this information. I mean, why not, right? So reviewing the details and activate the kit. This is now fully activated. Once I hit this button, text. So we're gonna go 708-980-4634. Send me messages, and that's in there too, so you guys can send me messages too as well. My phone number is always out there for you guys to reach out to me, whether if it's questions on shoes, releases, prices, trades? Are you getting scammed? Simple updates, discounts, prior knowledge, whatever it may be. Even if you need for me to legit check something and I can get it to someone else, send me those messages, send me those pictures. I would love to look at that for you and help out as much as I can. All right, so now these text updates will be done. Am I done? Success. All right, you have successfully activated your Ancestry DNA test. All right. Okay, so discover the unique lives that shaped your DNA, the signature of your father's immigration record, a picture of your grandmother as a little girl, the name of the town your great-grandfather helped build. Imagine what you could discover with the membership to the world's largest online family history collection. Again, they try to get you with this membership. So I'm looking at it, because I am kind of curious though. U.S. Discovery, 6 months, explore the American heritage with U.S. collections. Right now it's $69, saving 30%. World Explorer, 6 months. Trace your story around the globe with all Ancestry collections. $74, that's 50% off. And then they have all access. Enjoy access to all Ancestry records, newspapers.com, basic, and fold 3. And that's another 50% savings at $99. Join now. I will not be joining. I really don't care about my ancestry as far as who my great-great-great-great-grandparents were, where they lived. I mean, that is interesting, but I'm thinking I'm 34 now and no one has decided to share that information with me at this point in my life. Whether it is that they don't know 100%, or whatever it is may be. No one has shared any ancestry details with me. Not my mom, not my father, and I never really grew up with any grandparents. So my lineage, in my eyes, starts with my mother and my father, and then it's going to trickle down to my daughter and then her kids, and if I have any other kids in the future. So that's how it's going to work for me. Outside of that, I mean, I do know who my grandparents are. I don't. They died when I was extremely young on both sides of the family. So I have, like, spoken to anyone about anything past that. I've been told a few stories, but like you said, once you get these results, everything's a little skewed. So I can't wait to get these results and actually see what my lineage, what my background is, and I think that'd be cool. So now we're taking a look into this kit. Open this up, activate kit online. Step 1 is done. Step 2 is gather DNA, simple and easy. So you open this up, activation code. It says do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. So we're gonna pause right here because I just finished smashing some of that barbecue from last night. Had a few wings and I had a mild beef hot sausage. So we're gonna wait another 30 minutes and then we're gonna give some saliva, all right? Guys, so I took the appropriate 30-minute waiting period and I rebrushed my teeth again. I didn't use toothpaste. I just went with straight water this time just to make sure my mouth is extremely fresh. I want to make sure they didn't get any chicken or cow DNA in my saliva. All right, so back into the kit, we have a collection bag, and this is, regardless, this is what I spit into, and I don't know what this little liquid is. I don't really see any instructions. And this is just my recovery box, so I put this, fold this up, put this in there, and I drop this off in the mail. Looking for anything else in here, that is it. So without further ado, I guess there's really no instructions on this. All right, without further ado, let me go ahead and get this opened up for you guys. So here it says spit to here. It's a lot of spit. Activation code is activated. You take this off. Oh, looks like you take that off and you, okay, you screw that on. All right, so spit, perfect. After you get your desired saliva, you take this. You just screw this on here. Oh boy. Well, I broke something because that liquid went in there. It's mixed with the saliva now. So I am just going to take this because they didn't give any instructions. So I hope 100% I did this correct. Fold this. And we're going to put this in our little box here. Looks like. Which it doesn't fit in there naturally, of course. Why would they make this easy on me? All right, bam. Close that up. Close that up. Again. So there you have it. Now I'm gonna drop this off in the mail. It says no postage necessary if mailed in the United States. And toss the rest of this in the trash. So there you have it. Pretty simple steps. All it took me was to just register and activate the activation code. That literally took like 2 to 3 minutes. Do not eat 30 minutes prior to you taking the spit test. And just making sure you don't have cotton mouth. Once you've done that, you drop it in this, and then we just drop this in the mail, and we're gonna wait 6 weeks for our results. So other than that, let me know what you guys think in the description section below. Is this something you're interested in finding out? A little bit about your ancestry, your heritage, what's actually in your bloodline, what are you passing down to your kids, what your parents passed down to you. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I will do a part 2 to this with my results, go over that, talk to you guys about it, laugh. And before I actually open it, I'm going to give you my predictions, and then I'm going to give you actual results. So once again, it's your boy Measly G here. I appreciate y'all stopping by to check in, and now you're checking out. Holla at your boy Measly G. I'll see y'all soon.